Hey, greetings, guys out there. Coming at you. KB-1 project going on. Some of the artwork. Um, this is a Dragon DML instruction sheet here. We did really good on this. I've been doing a hit and miss, and I apologize for not getting any videos out on this, but this is the end product. And it really, really looks great. A lot to do. Anyway, we're going to get into this on how I went about this. It's probably about 2 weeks to build this, give or take. Get some light here. There we go. You guys can see that better. But anyway, it was a fun project. I haven't done armor in a while. I thought, hey, why not? I won this in a raffle of all things. So, anyway, we're going to jump into it. First thing, this method I learned from a guy years ago in Master Model Builder. Now, armor that's made by the Russian was called its rolled steel sheets, big plates, if you will. You put this stuff down on the surface, use your steel bristles right there, and you just work it in, let it set. Okay, why do I do that? First off, for texture, right in here you'll see where it actually looks. It looks like a real pit of rust. This is the type of stuff you would see in the battlefield in World War II. Let me see if we find another good spot. There's a good spot right there where you actually can see that. So that gives it what it needs. It kind of makes it pop a little bit. Got some right here on the front, also up on top here. Pretty happy with this. I really am, for being a while since I did anything with any armor projects. Pretty happy about it. Okay, road wheels and tracks. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about that. All this up underneath here, these are rubber band tracks. Could I use the ones that are out of the plastic? Oh, yeah, I probably could, but I decided not to. And anyway, make a long story short, if you go that route, you're going to see the spacers in here. On Russian armor, you have some sag in the tracks. We want this as realistic as we possibly can get it. So by doing this right here, I'm actually going to be able to make, I'm going to pull them out here in just a second here, get them pulled out so you can see them better. What I've done, it takes about 4 of these, sometimes 6, depends on what the sag is. Do your research online before you do anything like this so you can get the sag as close to almost perfect. Anyway, that's what we have. That's what we have right there on sag. Is it perfect? No. Is it rubber band tracks? Yeah, but it's okay. It turned out pretty decent. Yeah, there we go. So, by doing that, you'll be able to get your sag right. And that's why you do that with these. You put your super glue on the road wheel right here, little bogies, what I call them, and then put the styrene pieces around that, right in there, and that will give you some sag right there. Will it be 100% perfect? Yeah, I don't know. That sag looks pretty decent. Maybe do a little bit more on that. Anyway, it's something to look at. Now, what else I did? Made a mud mixture for up inside of here and all the road wheels. In doing that, it's super, super, super wet. Get some scenic grass, guys. Sprinkle it in there. See how it's up there on the road wheels? All up inside. on the track, and same deal on this side. It looks a lot more realistic. It looks like it's been in the mud. If you've ever seen Germany, or you've seen their rain means mud, especially in Russia. A lot of bogs. Now, when it came down to putting the weathering on, as far as some of the browns, rust, color pencil by all means. And you just want to work it in the areas like I showed you earlier. You know, rough it up wherever you rough up the up on the top here, or excuse me, wherever. Back here on the hatch where the motor is. Definitely different colors, because this metal gets super hot with the engine. So bear that in mind. You're just trying to get it as close as you can get it. Oh man, what else? Now, we're going to talk about them pin washes. Okay, this is made by Valero, this brand right here. These are amazing, guys. Pick them up. You can pick these up at Hobby Galore in Columbus, Ohio. That's where I got all these. I think I got all the colors they have for like under $50. Not a bad deal, because you can really do a lot with it. That's what a lot of this up on top is. After you get your basic color down, you got the darker green, lighter green, and then you use these to kind of balance it out. Now, on the grates back here on the motor, that was done with a dark black wash. This is what I use for it's called a panel liner. And it's good stuff too. So these are some of the things I used to make this happen. It didn't take as long as I thought it was. I've got the filing touches. I've got to get a lens in the light, guns in on the back turret, as well as the front. Man, what else I got? Oh yeah, I got to do the tow lines. That's coming along too. We got to get that done. There's a little work to do still, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to get through pretty quick. The Budweiser project, 8 hours to finish. We're almost there. I did so much video content on that. I just kind of was backed off because I wanted to get into this project. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this for not doing armor in quite a while. I think I've really had I just had a lot of fun. Anyway, if you care to subscribe, comment, by all means. Your comments, I read them all. Okay, now, the end of the month, while we're on the subject of, we're thinking about shows this time of year, June 26th and 27th. Me and my wife will be there both days. The docks are going to be there. The tractor I built for that project will be there. I know about those two things right now. The tow truck is a question mark. Not sure. I think I'm almost 100% down on it anyway. But let's just see how it goes. This is going to be a really good show. That's going to be in Ashland Fairgrounds. Claremont Avenue in Ashland, Ohio. If you need information, PM me. Get my, email address, give me a message. I will get something back to you. They're going to have a lot of classic vintage trucks. If you're into trucks, make the show. I don't. Everybody's telling me just how great it is. I've got a lot of pictures, a lot of information from everything that I've seen. I can't wait to do this. This will be my first time, by the way. But I got a friend that keeps sending me pictures from the show. It's like, man, I got to go. Trying to think what else here. We got that going on. Let's see. They got vintage truck shows, swap meet, truck crawl, one-of-a-kind trucking displays, truck light displays. There's going to be a lot of good stuff. I can't wait. But anyway, we will be there, and I hope to see a lot of you guys here. I also wanted to talk about Automotos LLC. Get a hold of these people. A lot of good products. What a product line. You can't beat it. If you're in the model cars, and I built a lot of years with model cars and I enjoy them and love doing it, get a hold of these people. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really don't. If you want a shop card of mine, give me an address, give me a message, we'll get one of these in the mail to you. We may be doing something else with these down the road, but right now, we're just having fun with this. I'm trying to post whenever. I'm not going to drive people crazy though with content. It's ditto, the same in and out, in and out. I'm not going to do that because I'm just not. I'm not driving people crazy. What's next as far as a project? I am not really that sure right now. Right now, I am thinking about a possibility. I might get into a truck. Hang in there. Let's see what we got. I've been eyeballing the GMC back behind me here that I've been wanting to put together to cab over. That could be, it could turn into a really cool project. And I've got some good ideas. It's just see how it goes, you know, and everything. It is summer, almost 100% we're in, and things are going on. We got a lot happening between the job and keeping the building going. 2 hours a day in the builds. My wife's an amazing woman. She knows I need time to do this stuff. Had a brief conversation with the owner of Hobbytown in Ontario, Ohio. And I want to touch on that a little bit. Arnie is an amazing guy. He's him and the guys have always been behind me on projects, getting me what I need. I am not being paid to talk about them, so don't get any ideas. There's nothing to that. But with that being what it is, it's the experience that I want to talk about. Going in, telling these guys what I need, asking questions and asking if they can help me. You know, I laugh about that. But you'd be surprised what they can do for you. You know, Stevens International's got a lot of good decals. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of photo etch. Most generally, if you can get in there, a guy by the name of Jeff. Talk to Jeff. And, you know, call and say, hey, it's Jeff. And he does a lot of that stuff. He does a lot of the ordering. Good guy. When I did the dock project, these guys did 3D printing for me, forklift, a jack, skids. I mean, that project would not be where it was at without them guys helping me on it. It was really great. I did talk to Arnie about doing a one model a month. This is being discussed. Nothing solid as of yet. I told him it's going to probably take a month or so. If they supply the model, I'll build it. And in doing so, I will do more updates on the build as it progresses, no matter it be a car, truck, Gundam. That's what they call the robots now. The kids love them. Have I ever built one? No. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. It doesn't mean they're models, and if the kids enjoy them, I know I can do something with that. You know, we can do something to make it cool. Let's see, what else? Well, let's see. I think that's about it, really, for the most part. Was over in Columbus Friday with my wife. We went over to Hobbies Galore. Just didn't see a whole lot in kits or anything. He does carry some. They got a nice assortment of tools. Matter of fact, that's where I got my whooshes from. They're on 161 there in Columbus by the Palace, bowling palace there. So if you guys are running around over there, check them out. Now I'm trying to think. I want to give a big shout out to Ed Bernardo. He is a armor extraordinaire. I always like saying it like that. Extraordinaire. Anyway, he 20 steps to get a model tank done, and the guy's a master. I appreciate that. Boatloads of information. If you need anything, he most certainly will have it in a library, and I know he's helped me more than once. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. If you guys think about it, try to make the first Saturday of the month, which is 12 to 5 at Hobbytown in Ontario. We will be there. 3 of us showed, and we had a great time hanging out, talking, and building. The hours go quick. You just have a lot of fun. Get going in there, and you just don't think about it. Now, for the month of July, I better not forget this. We will be doing this on the second Saturday, and there's a reason, because it's the 4th of July weekend. So, I will keep you guys posted on the date and everything. It's coming up pretty quick, believe it or not. This month's almost gone, almost. Unreal. But anyway, have a great one out there. God bless. Keep building, and don't give up. Later.